Christmas Eve arrived wrapped in silence. Snow covered the small town like a burial shroud, muting every sound. No cars, no laughter, just the soft wind scraping across frozen streets. Inside one house, the lights were on, and someone was watching. The Miller family believed this Christmas would be different. After a year of grief, they needed normalcy. A warm fire, a decorated tree, and the promise that nothing bad could happen tonight. They were wrong.
Ethan, 8 years old, sat cross-legged near the tree. He hadn't smiled since his mother died last winter. Tonight, he whispered a wish, not for toys, but for her to come back.
At 11:47 p.m., the house made a sound it had never made before. A slow, hollow scrape, like nails dragging across brick. It came from the chimney. Mark, the father, laughed it off. "Probably ice," he said, but his voice cracked as he grabbed the flashlight. The sound came again, closer. Soot fell onto the carpet. Then a boot appeared, not sliding, kicking. What crawled out was not Santa Claus. Its suit was torn, its beard matted with something dark, and its eyes were empty holes. The thing stood upright with a wet crack of bones. It smiled, too wide, too many teeth. Ho, 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 it whispered like it was learning the words. Ethan froze. The creature turned its head toward him. Then it spoke again, this time in his mother's voice. "Ethan, Mommy's home." Mark charged. The creature moved faster than thought. One swipe, the sound of snapping bone echoed louder than any scream. The thing dragged Mark into the shadows. There were sounds no human mouth should make. Chewing, slurping, then silence. The creature knelt by the tree, pulled out a long, yellowed list, names scratched into the paper, every name crossed out except one. Ethan understood. This thing wasn't here for presents. It came because wishes are doors, and grief leaves them wide open. The creature reached for Ethan. The house shook. The fire roared back to life. A scream echoed as the thing was pulled backward into the chimney. Morning came. Snow untouched. No signs of struggle. Just a clean living room. And one present under the tree. Ethan opened it slowly. Inside was a note written in ash. "Merry Christmas. Thank you for believing." That night, the wind carried a familiar sound. Soft scraping. And far above the house, something laughed.